Welcome back to the QQ Crew podcast, the one place not yet corrupted by capitalism.
Base!
Spice! You have to add more spit.
Yeah, you gotta spit more. I didn't want to spit all over my monitor though.
You're not committed to the bit.
I'm not committed to the bit, okay? You got a problem with it?
I shaved my mustache to be here.
Get
Okay.
that on a shirt. It's like the most pointless shirt ever.
Put that on a shirt. Alright, so we have all of the usual suspects today. We're
Suspects.
all
What the
around
fuck
room.
did I do?
The suspects of the podcast.
I know what I did.
Jack is here.
Well,
Logan is here.
oh,
Tay is here. Noah is
Tay
here. And I am also here. Wait, is Tay here?
That's what I
I thought okay, it was okay. I had to make sure because you didn't say anything when we started. Okay, so Tay is the person we are interviewing today.
I'm not.
No.
No.
All right.
Your Honor? Nuh-uh.
Where do we want to start? Who are you? Who are you?
Who are you? No talent. Kidding.
Yeah.
That was a joke.
I'm Tay.
Cool. Next question.
Trivago or kayak?
Trivago?
Trivago. Hotel Trivago.
I heard.
Trivago?
Oh, kayak is
Whatever.
also okay.
Yeah.
I was like, those are two completely different things.
I got confused because you said Trivago.
Whatever.
Wait, there's a. Are you making fun of him
It's
because his
Trivago.
dialect?
Yes.
Well,
Not very nice.
here we go. We're tacking up.
I
Logan
say
on
words differently, okay?
We're tacking up a new word that Logan says differently than all
Malk.
normal people that speak the English language.
I don't say malk, dipshit. I heard
Yeah.
no one go malk.
Yeah.
Listen, I couldn't remember if you did or not, so I just
No.
assumed.
You didn't remember if I did or not, so you just assumed I said malk.
Yep.
You
Male.
dipshit.
So I realized in last week's episode that I was a lot quieter towards the end because it was bedtime in the household. So I'll try to work on that and
Scream.
Maintain
Wake up the neighbors.
relatively the same amount of volume. So I don't. How do you start these things? This is
I don't
why
know,
we need to
started
go.
fine last time.
Yeah,
I
this
feel
is
like.
why we have to go through all of us before we start interviewing random people, so we at least kind of somewhat know what to do.
I don't think we'll still know what to do.
We won't. It'll still be
It's-
scuffed.
it's- Listen, Scuffed is the brand.
Okay, so let's just okay. When did you
Let's
start?
get right into the news.
When did you start on the Tickety Talks?
Oh no, we don't have it on the soundboard of the server. I was
shit.
gonna do the Keemstar sound.
Let me open TikTok and see when I posted my first video.
And what did you start with? For people that don't know who you are.
My first posted TikTok was in 2019 on February 4th. It was just a My Hero Academia drawing,
Ooh,
but people liked it, so
because you're
That's
a good
cool.
artist.
thank you.
Hmm. So that was the whole first channel or the first account, right?
Yeah. I had my like gaming channel on TikTok for a while, and I had a human fall flat video posted on it, but then I privated it, and I just recently started posting the Valorant TikToks.
Mm-hmm.
So that's pretty cool.
Woo. So,
Yeah.
what are your names? Where can people find you, and why?
And
Stop
why?
the
Why?
binge. That's about it. I don't know where it came from.
It appeared in a fever dream.
It literally, I was just trying to find like a quick, like, just like short name to call myself. And I think it had like had something to do with like binge watching things, so I was like, binge. That's cool.
All right, Jack.
Whoa.
You good?
Yeah,
He's sick.
Oh,
we
Jack
doing.
is- Wait, are you both sick?
Tay got allergies. Apparently, it's contagious.
Oh,
It
contagious
Where-
allergy?
might be a cold.
Where are the non-shitty questions at?
Hey, I
they're-
wrote most of those.
They're
and
boxed
good.
in my post in the episode 3 chat.
These are
Okay.
some good questions. I don't know what you're talking about.
You have just
I came up with 2.
your stream of consciousness, Noah, is a stream of garbage.
No, it's not.
It
I like
really
Noah's
is.
questions.
I'm gonna delete my stuff to clear up space because we don't need these images in here.
Oh,
Oh,
what
thank
would you do with 200k right now?
Ah, shit.
Here we go again.
I mean, I was gonna
thinking
say it, but you know.
I was
Uh,
thinking of King Asherper.
oh, wait.
Oh my!
What?
Part of a roommate's
Oh,
door.
shit. Parking on my
Oh.
roommate's door. Ha.
I didn't hear what you for. All I heard was ass ripper, and I was so confused.
That's where my brain
Oh
went.
shit! Here we go again.
You have that as a soundboard
Was that a
file?
picture of a Naruto character?
No, that was Gojo.
That's not from
Gojo.
GTA.
That's a One Piece character.
So it
isn't
is anime. Oh, I said Naruto.
Yeah, but it was.
Or is it? I don't know. I don't know. I've never seen
Anyway.
One Piece.
What was the Oh yeah, I would I'd probably get a new car, honestly.
You have in this hypothetical, you have the amount of money and you can do anything with it. You can save it. You can use you can buy multiple things.
I would get a new car,
That's it. Save
Are
the
you
rest.
sure about that?
probably.
Yeah.
But the real
Use
question
the rest
is
to
what
hire a
car?
hitman to kill Noah.
Put it in a
What
Roth
are you?
IRA.
No, I want the satisfaction of doing that myself.
Oh,
Whoa.
what?
Let's
I'm
go.
kidding.
Okay, use the rest of it to buy a weapon.
I don't think you
my
can
God.
legally talk
Turn myself into a superhuman.
For legal reasons, this is a joke.
It is a
Yeah,
joke.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I'm sorry, Noah.
Noah
I'm
is very
asleep with one eye
appreciated in
open.
this friend group.
He is. His commentary, although sometimes annoying, is hilarious.
Mhm.
Gudetama pan, back of the head.
What?
Instant pass out.
I'm gonna keep my door locked.
Yeah, no, I'd probably hold on to it just in case, like, something was to happen. Like, like hospital bills, if
Mhm.
something bad happened.
What kind of car would you get?
Um,
A Volkswagen Beetle.
No.
probably
Anything but.
I can't recommend them. I'm gonna be honest.
something 4-wheel drive or all-wheel drive.
A monster truck.
Because the
Also not a
winters
gas
here are
guzzler.
rough. But
Join the Subaru gang.
Subarus.
I've been looking at Subarus.
They are nice.
Mm-hmm.
I like mine. And we're
That
gonna take it on
Subaru
the road
Impreza
trip.
is no longer available.
Which
Which is
we have to take my car. I don't think my car would
Good
make
lord.
it to
I
Colorado.
know. I don't think either of your cars would be beneficial.
Okay, my
It doesn't
car
help
could
that-
make it to Colorado. I don't know if it would make it back.
It's also just like it's a nice car. It's just kind of small.
My
yeah,
car
it
also-
would not hold
Like, you
everything.
can't-
It's an SUV, but it's not the size of an SUV.
My car?
My car's
Or-
speedometer
I don't
light
know.
doesn't work, so you can't see it at night.
It's a Dodge Caliber, so I don't know. Is that a SUV?
I don't know. It looks like
I
it
don't-
should be, but it's just too small.
I don't know anything about cars.
I don't know what makes something an SUV versus something else. I don't know. There's
I
a
mean,
lot of
I've been
different
looking at. I think I would
sizes.
probably get like a newer model of Subaru Outback.
Those are nice.
Yeah.
What
'Cause
about
I've been
the
looking at
brand new
those.
2024 Subaru Baja?
Oh, I don't know what
They
that
got a
looks like.
Baja Blast car.
It's been discontinued for like 9 years.
Super,
It's
Are they
I
bringing
just
it back now?
yeah, it's
Subaru
coming back in the 2024 model, I think. But it's my
Baja.
yeah
Oh,
my the mayor of the town I live in, like 10 years ago, he had one and it was yellow and it was just kind of stupid looking. But I was like, this
ew.
is the only kind of car that I'm ever going to know and pick from in my brain whenever anybody asks me about a car. I'm just instantly going to say Subaru Baja.
This thing is ugly.
I'm looking this thing
So
up.
like for people that might not know it, but people that might know cars, if you think of like a Chevy Avalanche, where it's got like the big bulky like plastic looking things on the back of it, like in the trunk area,
What the
it kind of
fuck
looks
is
like
this?
that. It's like a cross from a Chevy Avalanche and a Subaru Outback.
They literally took they literally took an Outback and just made it into a truck.
This car is
It's
ugly.
funny.
That's
It's a
Can I
funny.
drive it?
It's a
awful.
funny car.
I would not
Can
want
I
to be
drive it in
seen
water?
driving.
That's a good
They
question.
literally
It
just
looks
slapped a
like
truck
I could
body
drive
on
it
Oh,
in
you know
water.
what? Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get one of those water cars.
What?
They're boats, but they're shaped like cars, and I'm pretty sure you could just drive it straight into the water. Okay.
Oh,
Like,
don't-
what? What?
Boat.
This is like some
Car.
GTA level stuff.
No, not boat carpet. Hello?
well, isn't it like a super old like 70s car too?
Yeah.
Like it's just an old idea that was only ever executed like once or twice.
In the 80s, because that was the time to do it.
Right.
Because you had enough.
I'm gonna
Well,
send
the
this.
freaking the 50s cruisers that had the big fins that were just absolutely massive on the road. Like those
I
could
just found something.
those could
awful.
float probably.
Hold on. Check out
Yeah,
what I
the
just-
cruiser with the fins.
I'm posting this.
I love
episode
just
today.
the
This is
old
what-
man with the what the hell is that?
What is that?
That's a
Odd
mouse.
Yeah, I
It's
was
a
gonna
power
say
mouse.
that's like
That
an
is literally
that's
a
an Apple
computer
mouse from the year
It says it's a
2005.
water-powered pod car.
Is the water
Wa-
inside? Because that's what it looks like.
That's, apparently, it is water-powered. That's what came up when I searched
God.
water
You
car.
submerge yourself in the water.
I looked up water car, and that's what I found.
That's crazy. What the heck?
I love that. I wanna roll up to work in that thing.
Good lord. You just park yourself under somebody else.
If I saw somebody pulling up to work in that, I'd be like, how the fuck can they afford that?
Where are the wheels? Are they like balls? Is it like
I
The-
think that's what it is.
Is it
It's
like the-
little?
like the
It's like a Roomba, but you can drive it.
like the directional mouse
Oh my
where they have the
god.
ball instead of optical?
It's like a Roomba.
Who needs to clean rooms? I can just use that thing.
Clean roads.
Self-employed. Let's go.
You could literally just make money by having people pay to see it.
How does that travel in the winter?
It
No.
It goes on the snow.
It's
No,
just
it can suck up the snow and then turn the snow to water and then power.
Oh,
What if
you're
it,
right.
what if it like can change to have like sled like
Like a snowmobile. It's got
Yeah,
like treads
so-
on it. The whole
Oh my
thing just
God,
has
wait,
two
that's-
tracks of
it's like with
treads.
the Heelys, you know how you can like pop in and pop out the wheels? It has like the treads like already like in there. You can just lower them down once winter comes.
That's
Why are
awesome.
we not investing in modular cars like this?
Modular.
Sounds like a great idea.
Yeah.
What kind of energy would that take to drive?
It
Water.
says it's water powered.
Water powered?
You put it
Like
in the
a
water. It
steam-powered
charges off of the
car?
oxygen.
I don't. I
That's
don't want to
crazy.
click the link to go to the news article that this is from, but like,
What?
fine, I'll do it.
What's the worst I could open it in an incognito tab?
It seems like something that would also be like an electric car. Like you just
does.
charge it.
It does look electric. It looks like the hydroelectric car, maybe.
Mm.
It just spins around in circles and then charges up slowly.
It's like a Beyblade driving down
Yeah.
the road.
Yeah. That's how it charges. It just spins around.
Not for the weak stomached.
All right, Noah, you got a question?
Yeah, no, I do. I know exactly which question I'm asking.
Uh-huh.
All right. Now, hear me out. Gavin knows what this is already. Okay, if there were 0 consequences,
Oh my god.
would you punch a camel?
You were there for that
What
originally,
the
weren't you?
fuck? Are we talking about this like a video or something?
I don't know if we said it
No,
in a video before.
There was
It was in a video.
Yeah, we talked about it when we were playing Valorant. It's the title of my Monday video this week.
I don't think I was there when that happened then.
Really? Okay.
I don't know.
Maybe you were just not there. I think Jess was there. I think
I
you
could've
had
been
just
there.
left for a moment. But yeah, he came up with the hypothetical of would you punch a camel if you could? Like just
Yeah, there's
cuz
0 consequences. Just cuz.
the truth come out.
Like it might be
Probably
your
not.
only- but it might be your only chance to ever punch a
I
camel.
think you're the
like,
only person that would ever want to actively punch a camel.
What?
it
Yeah. What is the
could
point?
be
What is
your
the point
only
of
chance.
actively punching? Is that on your bucket list to punch a camel?
Okay,
It's an
here's
experience that you could have that you could brag about. Like no one else has the experience of punching
I mean,
a camel.
okay, here's my explanation why I wouldn't do it. It would stay with me for the rest of my life.
There is
Would it
somebody
really?
who has punched a camel. The camel killed him, Noah.
Okay, but in this scenario, there's 0 consequences. I said that at the start. It's
Okay,
like, it-
Okay,
it
but then
could
I
be
would
your
have to
only
live
chance.
with the fact that I did it.
Yeah, would
And
you not
that
be
would
like?
pain
No,
me.
but that's a consequence. In this hypothetical, there are no consequences.
There are no consequences.
You
Oh my
wouldn't
God,
feel
Noah, shut
bad.
the fuck up.
But I just like forget it happened afterwards. Like,
No. Like
You
You
live
would
with the
still
fact that
remember
you know that you punched a camel, but you don't have like any regrets.
why
You don't
would you
have
why would you be like guilt tripped about that though? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
because it's a camel. It did nothing wrong.
But it could be your only chance.
It is literally
It did-
just
did
a.
nothing
It is
wrong.
a animal just existing, and you said, oh, "Fuck that camel in particular," and socked it in the face.
Yep.
What do you gain
I'm gonna
from
stick-
punching a camel?
What
Noah-
would you
With
What
my
would you
no
do
answer.
if somebody just came up to you and punched you for no reason?
and then
You're
they
on
got
that.
away
And
with
they
it.
just they look you dead in the eyes and say, "I don't know if I was ever going to get the chance to do it again, so I did it."
Oh my god.
Exactly.
Average Noah experience. Noah, where would you
Punchable
punch the
face.
camel?
Just in the face.
In the face?
Or well, I guess anywhere. Me personally, I would just
Would you
Go
be
for the jump
tall
shot.
enough to reach the face?
Okay. Wow. I
No,
would go for the
Noah's
jump
5'8".
shot. 5'7". Get it right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was gonna say I was taller than Noah.
We all believe you, Noah.
Are you saying I'm lying?
Aren't
about
you
being
shorter than
shorter?
Yeah, but Gavin's like 5'9".
He said Noah told me that I'm 5'10", which is how tall my dad is, and I'm at least an inch and a half shorter than my dad.
Okay, but are you really saying I'm lying about being shorter?
I'm just saying your sources are not looking very well.
Tape measure.
Yeah, your mom tape measured you, who's shorter than you are.
No. I've tape measured myself multiple again out of context. That sounds really bad. Don't take that out of context.
Wow.
No, you don't need to be saying that.
Being the only woman in this conversation.
Oh my God. Listen.
Yeah.
So you're saying you wouldn't punch a camel?
No, I would not. I
Okay,
might punch
fair
you
enough.
though.
Oh, wow.
No consequence.
Noah,
again,
can
I
you dress
saw
up
that-
as
I
a
saw that
camel real
coming.
quick?
I wouldn't even feel bad.
I saw that coming. To be honest. All right.
Anyway, Jack, next question.
No animal.
Or wait, no,
abuse in
Jack
this
asked a question.
household.
Logan, card time.
No
I want to
good.
ask a question and then a car.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
What's the best brand of fruit snack?
Ooh,
Ah,
this is a good question.
shit.
And mine wasn't.
Like any kind of fruit snack?
Any kind of fruit snack.
Um. Oh my god, what is the name of it?
Mott's, Welch's,
Da, 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 da.
Scooby snack.
Fruit of the Loom.
Fruit snack brands.
I'm hoping that was a joke.
I didn't hear what you said.
No one said Fruit of the Loom.
Shut up. Oh, freaking, Black Forest has some pretty good.
Black Forest.
Oh yeah. I know Black
What?
Forest.
I am not aware. Black
What
Forest.
is this?
Snack.
It's
Snack.
organic fruit snacks.
Gummy snack. I forgot.
But
what they're called.
also,
Oh, I remember. I know this packaging.
There's
But-
juice in the middle.
What?
yeah.
Are
The
Black
juicy
Forest
burst?
gummies good for
The
you?
juicy
Are they
burst.
just gushers?
Gummies, which are high
It's-
in carbs,
it's like
starches, and other
Gushers,
unhealthy ingredients,
But a fruit
Has it been a
snack.
while?
are not
I know
healthy
Black
snacks
Forest.
for
It's just
most
been so
people.
long since I've had them.
They're so good. I haven't had them in a
I
while.
don't have fruit snacks
I also
on a
I
regular
love
occasion.
those ones that have the little smiley faces on them because I would always bite the face off of them first and then eat
Like
the
a
fruit
Sour
I
snack.
Patch
feel like
Kid?
those gummies were so
Yeah.
You would bite
bad,
the face
but
off
so
a gummy,
good.
but you wouldn't punch a camel.
Because it's
A
not
gummy is a
alive,
living
Noah.
object.
It's not alive.
I like
Okay, are we
Welch's.
ready for the card?
Yeah,
Welch's is such a basic answer.
Okay.
I know, but they're good. And
I'd
you can get
rather
them
I'm
in
not
lose-
bulk.
surprised that you gave a basic answer though.
Well, wow.
Oh yeah, the card.
I think I
Yeah,
already
come
know the
here.
answer to this card, but
Uh-oh.
I'd rather lose all the
Uh-oh.
money I made this year than lose all the memories I've made this year. What was that noise? Oh, okay. I'm getting a phone call. I'll be back.
Oh, okay. Good luck.
I'd rather
Roll,
forget
roll,
you
roll.
guys. No, I'm kidding.
Wow.
Well, if I lost all the money I made this year, wouldn't be very much to lose anyways.
What if I accidentally lose everything already? Wait, Scott the Woz made a video on fruit snacks?
I don't know. I just found this when I googled Black Forest fruit snack.
Battle of Civilization, Scott the Woz.
I don't even know who that is.
It's Gavin.
It's not me. Chaz said I
Bootleg
looked like
Kevin.
Scott the Woz once. It's
And
just
you
because I wear
are?
glasses. I asked Chaz, I'm like,
You
is
guys
it because
kinda
I wear
style your hair the
glasses?
same.
And he said, yeah.
Okay, what was the
But
answer?
you style your hair the same too.
I style
But,
my hair the same as a lot of people with short hair. It's a very popular style.
Oh, the answer to the question was the money.
Keeping the money or getting rid of the money?
Getting rid of it. I made a joke about keeping
Yeah,
it.
I heard the joke like as I took off.
Forget you guys.
Okay, I will be back in like 5 minutes, and you guys can continue without me.
Okay.
So I won't be long.
Good luck.
Well, because it's
I'll be
like
right
it's
back.
easy to make the money back. It wouldn't be easy to make the memories.
I agree. What did we do?
A lot of stuff.
Hmm.
I mean, it is only May.
Yeah, it's almost we're almost halfway through the year. It's June next week. All right. What is your dream job? Oh,
For
what
the
is your
big
dream job?
boy. Ah. Good question.
I knew it was like a thinker question, so
I mean, I've had multiple dream jobs.
yeah.
It started with fashion designer, and then it kind of like shifted into more like graphic design. Which I still kind of want to do because I feel like it's something that I could possibly be good at.
Graphic design is cool.
Graphic design is my passion.
I love those.
That was vile.
What? Okay. I see how it is.
Graphic
wrong?
design is my passion.
With the southern drawl.
um Oh my god. I also wanted to do game design. I still kind of do. I feel like that would be really fun if I had like all of the skill that it
I
took
think-
to do
I
game
think that's
design.
like you can self-teach that too. Like you don't have to do a freaking 4-year degree.
Yeah.
Because honestly, if you do a 4-year degree, it's kind of a waste just for game design.
Well, if I just
IMO.
learn how to do like the coding, all of that and
Right.
stuff like, I could
Yeah.
easily just make a game. Like that's how the dude made Undertale. That I feel like a lot of games just get made and then like they probably get
Yeah.
sponsored by like companies
Well,
and then like
I think it's fairly easy to get your game on Steam these days. And
Depends
then-
on the content of your game.
Yeah, but like
Well,
all
they
you have
have
to do
Stuff
is
they
just
don't allow.
they have porn games
right.
Yeah,
on
but,
Steam.
like-
So I doubt that there's really that much of a like
Well, it's not necessarily that. It's like if you have like a game that's like super graphic or something like that, like they're
Yeah.
not gonna let that on there.
I don't think I would make a game like that.
There's also a lot to do with like
But I'm pretty sure you also have to pay
Mhm.
to have your game like
Oh,
greenlit on Steam.
probably.
And if they deny it for any reason, apparently you just can't like repeal and you can't ever put something on Steam again
Oof.
or something like that.
What? Really?
I don't know how it works. That's
Yeah.
just what I've like read over the years.
Then you can
That's crazy.
Pay
Because
for
I looked
promotion.
at it like years ago, like back when I bought RPG Maker VX Ace. Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna make game and put on Steam. People gonna buy, and I'm
We-
gonna be rich.
Me and Logan
And
found
then-
a game on Xbox that was made in RPG Maker and it was unfinished. And then we came back a
Yeah.
couple of years later and it was a completely different game. And I have
Still-
those. I have that game on my channel under, shit, what is it called? It's some cowboy game, Cowboy Simulator, Cowboy Life Simulator, Cowboy
Oh,
Simulator.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was a top down, and then it was like a first person. And like when they remade it, and I played it on PC. And they made it like $5 or $10 or something, but
Oh.
yeah, it was just not good. It's like you would try looking to the left or right, and you could like literally just get stuck spinning around for 5 minutes, and you wouldn't be able to go forward. And like it ended with you going down a dark hall, and then it would just like freeze the game.
Yeah, it's probably changed over the years because like that was back in middle school when I last like looked up like how to get games on Steam. But
Yeah, it
No,
probably
it-
has a lot.
I believe it is a lot, not necessarily easier, but they're a lot more open to indie devs now.
it's
Yeah.
probably also a lot more like of like a streamlined process.
Yeah, it also helps to have like a publisher, I'm sure, stuff
Yeah.
like that. But it's a self-teachable skill these
Yeah.
days. Anyway, go on.
I don't remember where I left off.
Game developer.
Game dev.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I feel like that's still pretty high up on dream job. Because I feel like it's a more obtainable one. Obviously I want to stream at some point once I actually have like a decent setup, you know.
Yeah, streaming is fun. I can't wait.
Art teacher.
Ah,
Hmm.
I feel like that's pretty high up.
you could be the one art teacher that doesn't crush everybody's hopes and dreams. Because apparently that's
Hello?
just the standard for art teachers. I don't know. Every art teacher that I've ever heard about, like, shits on kids' stuff, and it's like, you'll never be good, and this sucks, and blah, blah, blah. I don't know. I've never heard of a good art teacher.
Well, maybe I was
like,
just
cherishes
amazing
people.
at art because
Really?
my teacher was really nice to me.
Really?
Yeah.
Mine didn't really care.
I mean, I had like A's on everything in that class, so
Our 8th grade art teacher took our class to use as her lunch break.
She just left and went ate
No,
lunch
she
in the middle
ate
of your class?
she ate in class.
Oh.
Oh, that's really
Like
funny.
added that. Yeah. She was like, I'm gonna go run down to the hall and heat up my food. I'll be back in 5 minutes.
That's gonna
Don't
be
burn the place
me.
down.
If I think of a teacher, that's me.
Well, you'll have time, like you have an hour or class time off to like have
Yeah.
your lunch. I don't know. Apparently, she was just too busy.
I mean, I don't blame them. There's a lot of kids,
That
and
is
then
true.
they have a lot of stuff to look at over, like
Especially at
grade
like a
and stuff.
larger public school. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Depending on what class and how many classes
And-
you teach and what size of the school.
and the grade too,
Oh yeah.
because the higher up you get, the more like difficult classes are, and so
Yeah.
the more you have to like pay attention to what you're grading. Because I feel like with children, it's not that hard. Plus, I
Well-
don't think you don't really grade children.
Especially with something that's like more physical, like art, because you can't just like
Yeah.
put that into a like multiple choice automatic answer thing online
Yeah,
like you can with like everything else now.
Yeah.
Jack, you want to take the next question?
Sure.
sure. Let's go.
I just see Logan's question of would you participate in lawnmower racing, and if so, what brand?
Oh my god. I don't know brands of lawnmowers.
I know John
Got
Deere.
John Deere.
Yeah, that's like the only one I know too.
They probably make Toro lawnmowers.
Toro?
Yeah, the brand that makes like equipment stuff.
I have no idea what that is.
Okay, maybe
I've
I know
never
more
heard of
brands. That's also just because I work as
Right.
a rental person. So
What was your favorite TV show growing up?
Oh.
we can join two questions into one.
You can ask
Why-
that when we're done with this one.
I loved Zaboomafoo.
Oh, yo, I like the Wild Kratts better. Oh, the animated one, and they turn into animals.
How
What?
It was
dare
still
you
the
say that?
it was still the Krat
How
brothers.
dare
It was
you
still
say
the
that
Krat
in front of
brothers.
me?
I do love. I watched Zaboomafoo a lot
Zaboomafoo
more though.
created the Krat brothers, okay?
Really?
That is true.
Really?
They were the people in Zaboomafoo.
No, I know
Yeah.
that.
I am
That's
back.
why I brought up the Wild Kratts, because it's the Krat brothers.
Yeah.
I didn't
but
wait.
Zab-
Was Zaboomafoo
Zab-
first?
Yes.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Zaboomafoo was in, like,
basically
the
made their
90s.
careers.
Yes,
Was-
Zaboomafoo came
When
first.
did Zaboomafoo
What?
come out? Oh god, how do you even spell it? Zabooma. Okay.
It starts with a Z.
Yeah, it came out in 1999.
Chris
Oh, the
Pratt,
year I was
not to be confused
born.
with
Let's
Chris
go.
Pratt.
Wait, is his name Chris Pratt?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's Chris and Martin, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
90.
Or like
It
farting.
came out in
Marty
99.
Pratt.
Yeah, I said that.
Oh, sorry. I was looking at Chris Pratt. Wild Kratts was in 2011. Interesting.
Yeah.
You
I
were
had no idea.
like,
I was 10 when Wild
It
Kratts
literally it came out 9 years or no, 10 years after Zaboomafoo ended.
Wait, Zaboomafoo ended in like 2 years?
Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure it was
how much
Might have been
content can you
because-
make out of a?
The final episode was in 2001. Really? They looked high quality too. Like I'd
That's
watch
the one
them.
the year
It
I
was-
was born.
it was a good show.
Yeah.
I would
watched it as a
totally
kid,
rewatch that entire show
I
now.
watched it too.
Still.
Yeah.
and yet you thought Wild Kratts came first.
I did. Well, that was the chronological order that I saw them. So I was like, oh yeah, the Zaboomafoo came afterwards. There was a show called Kratts Creatures.
You're just going
What
down the
is
rabbit
this?
hole of everything the Kratts have ever done.
This was in 2000. There were
2000,
5 seasons.
2000?
There were 5 seasons, but there were 2 episodes in each season. How do you?
It's probably just something that aired on
Season 4 has 1
TV
season.
every now and then.
Oh,
Season
this
four
was
has
one season?
One season?
Yeah, or 1 episode, whatever. Season 2 had 3.
Wait, why did Zaboomafoo end?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Zabumafu
Hold on,
didn't
I'm gonna-
die, did he?
Well,
I
think
probably
he died
dead
like
now.
a few years after or something.
he died after, not.
What
Let's
if
go-
Zabu
Don't
died,
say
like,
let's go to
between
Zabumafu.
No, that's
dying.
not-
They had to
I was-
replace Zabu.
saying let's go to the Wikipedia page.
Hmm.
That's not
Oh,
what
it was
sounded like.
canceled.
No, those bastards. Running gags. There's a section called running gags.
What did Zabumafu air on?
PBS Kids.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Channel 2. Those Channel 2 Ian. What did
Those
they cancel
Channel
it for
2
more
bastards.
Arthur? How did they take more
Hey,
Zabumafu
Are
over
we aging
more
ourselves
Arthur?
here with this?
Are we aging ourselves? Is that a bad
Yeah.
thing?
I don't know.
We're in our
Not that
20s.
old.
You say that like we're in our 40s.
And listen, I'm just
Back in
Are
my
we
day,
aging ourselves
there
right now?
was Zabumafu
listen. If you
on
go up
TV.
to like some random like
Wait.
8th grader or like a high school kid, and you go, "Do you know what Zabumafu is?" They're gonna be like, "The
There was
hell's that?"
65 episodes. It was airing like well past the 2010s though.
Of
Yeah,
what?
because I watched it as a kid.
Yeah, of Zabumafu. There was 65
Which means it was good.
episodes.
But
That's
they're
crazy.
like, eh.
Man,
A lot of the things are saying that it got canceled because of the Wildcrats.
because of them? What did they do?
No, because of their show, the Wildcrats.
Oh,
They wanted to move to a digital format so that they didn't have to keep a live animal around.
Well,
there was a puppet too.
the lemur died.
Oh,
Yeah. Zabu died.
no.
Zabu.
Isn't that what he was called?
His name was Zabumafu. It's
Isn't
the
it like a
name of the
nickname?
show.
No,
It
I
is
know. but
literally
didn't
the
he have
name of the show.
a nickname? No, but didn't
I
he have a
don't-
nickname?
I don't know.
I mean,
Well,
yeah, probably.
Then that wouldn't be his actual name.
Wait, he was in the Wildcrats at some point. He made a episode.
A guest
cameo.
appearance.
Zabu or Zob.
See, I was
Zob,
right.
my main man Zob.
Well, that wasn't his name. That's a nickname.
I wasn't wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you were. It's a nickname, not his name.
Wildcats.
Apparently, the lemur's actual name was Jovian.
I think that was the puppeteer. Oh no, that was. What the heck? Jovian, the lemur. He died in 2014.
Oh.
He lived
Yeah.
for 20 years?
20 and a half.
Wait,
Yeah.
wait.
Okay. So he just got too old and they didn't want to pay him anymore.
2 years before Harambe, it was a conspiracy.
Oh, no.
Oh my god.
First they went after Jovian, then they went after Harambe.
Who's next?
Wait, so Boomafu's on Prime Video. Can we have a watch party?
Yes.
Well, we're
Who's
currently
watch
doing a
party?
podcast.
I'm not right now.
Wait, no, we can do. Okay, since it's on Prime Video, we can do a Twitch watch party. So okay, do you guys know how watch parties work on Twitch?
No.
So if you want to stream something on Twitch and it's on Prime Video, it'll go live and like you can have your chat open and your alerts and your cam on and everything, and everybody that has Twitch Prime can also watch with you, but if they don't have Twitch Prime they can't.
So
But,
they're
like-
staring
Currently
at,
don't
like,
have
an
Twitch
empty
Prime.
So I
screen.
think it just like blocks for them. It must be like an extension or something, because I heard somebody saying that they went live with it and it was just like their live reaction and chat. They couldn't see the show.
Oh.
I want to watch Zabumafu on Twitch
I
Prime.
currently have 2 fans on because it's so fucking hot in my room.
I feel that. IRL video ideas. Zabumafu watch party. Peak. We will peak.
IRL video ideas. Try not to die of heat stroke.
I also watched
Me
Teletubbies
right
a lot,
now.
but that was not one of my favorites.
You don't like Teletubbies?
It wasn't one of my favorites.
I don't. What goes on? They just like giggle. They're just like minions. They were
They're
the first.
better
They
than
were the
minions.
first minions. They were the first minions.
The Teletubbies walked so the minions could run.
Talk shit all you want on the Teletubbies, but you go watch the Booba and tell me that that's not just a ripoff.
What is the
Hey.
booba?
It
I
was a good
don't
show.
know.
is that what
BOOBAH, I believe.
I think it is?
Aren't they like?
Oh.
They like look like weird balls or
I don't
something.
Yeah,
like
they have
these.
like a lot
Tell
of
me
eyes.
they're not a
Yeah,
Teletubby ripoff.
It
Okay?
it's got a 4 out of 10 on IMDb.
I remember the show.
I don't.
I never
I
watched
remember.
it, but I know what it is.
I have seen this before. Sadly,
I liked the Wiggles.
I saw
I
the
watched the
Wiggles.
Wiggles a lot.
The Wiggles were classic.
I don't remember them that much.
Pretty sure I went and saw
Also,
them
there was
live one time.
oh, what was it called? Roly Poly Oly.
Yes.
I liked that
What is-
show.
My sister does not remember it at all, but it was our, like, one of our favorites, I think.
I'm looking up really.
I feel like a lot of the shows that I watched
I
as
saw this show
a
like
kid
once.
were like
I liked it.
a fever
It
dream
weirded
at this
me
point.
My
I like
sister says that to her dog all the time.
the characters.
You know what weirded me out? Okay, this wasn't a show. I think it was a show at one point, but it was a book and like movie first. But Where the Wild Things Are,
Mm,
It was a book, yeah.
I hate it.
that was
I
scary.
hate
I
it
remember
so
watching
much.
that movie. That was such a weird fucking movie.
I was
I
too scared to watch the movie.
I was fine until she swallowed the kid.
What?
Yeah,
I don't remember this
the
book
kid,
at
like
all.
in the movie, the kid crawls into her mouth or whatever.
What?
What?
Yeah,
Like
they
it's 'cause
they
she's trying to protect him from another wild thing that's trying to kill him,
What?
and
So this is just a horror movie for
she's
children.
like, get in, and he's like, what? And then he like crawls into her mouth, and he's like in her stomach, and then the guy's like, have you seen him?
What?
And he's just like, I gotta kill him.
I think
Basically.
that's the only part of that movie I remember because of how scarring it was.
That's why I hate it. It literally scarred me so bad that I like anytime it's like mentioned, I get such bad like ugh.
I think
It makes me so uncomfortable.
I think
So the
Jordan
child
Peele needs
gets
to remake
bored.
this movie.
The child gets bored by a monster to save him from another monster.
If
Yes.
Jordan Peele
Yes.
remade this movie, it would be it.
What's your guys' opinion on
Same.
Sid the Science Kid?
I loved it.
It was
Sid the
great.
Science
I
Kid.
hated it.
I only watched it
He was
because
funny. I watched it
my
'cause it was funny.
sister liked it.
I
Then again,
remember
I
watching it
never
a
watched
little
it.
bit,
It
but not
I
amused
much.
me.
hated it because of the style.
Yeah, the animation wasn't.
His weird curly fry hair.
I liked the way that he
Yeah.
like ran because it looked like he always had a fat dump in his in his
I
pants.
was gonna say, just chat himself.
Yeah.
I just
God,
remember the
Sid.
episode where he no clips through the wall.
I'm
I
sorry,
d-
what?
I don't remember this.
You don't?
No.
That was the entire episode, was him being able to basically just no clip. And he'd no clip through people's houses.
Sid the Science Kid.
I found a video called Sid the Science Kid faces through a wall and dies.
Yeah.
What? Sid the
Hold on,
Science
I'll
Kid
pu- I'll
clips
put it
through a
in-
wall.
I'll put it in episode 3.
What is? What? What? Okay. I have sounds
All of-
for this video.
All of them look just so scary. Like their mouths were so big, and then their eyes were kind of like bulbous.
It was funky for sure.
It freaked me out.
I like the Earthbound what meme with his head just on the countertop. That's awesome. All right, let's.
I pulled another
All
card.
right, yeah, I was gonna say let's move past this.
Baby Shark is the most annoying song of all time. That is the hot take.
Wait, what?
Mm,
Baby Shark is the most annoying song of all time. Is what the card. Correct, incorrect. Thoughts, opinions.
Banana peels.
I feel like I was one of the people that actually liked the song. But I think it's because I kind of had to like it because my baby cousin would come over all the time and he'd play it on repeat. So
it
then
made
it would
me
get,
want.
it would get stuck in my head. But I don't think I was too annoyed by it.
I'm glad I was never like forced to listen to it. I just am able to avoid it. This is a green screen edit.
It made me want to rip my ears out.
Sorry, I had to
I
post
feel that.
Yeah.
No, it didn't bother me that much. I feel like there's definitely a lot worse of songs out there.
Yeah, I don't know.
I
didn't
wouldn't be
have
able to
listen
name
it a
one
lot,
right
so it's
now.
not just like, oh my god, this is the worst. But like, I can see
Yeah.
it being the worst. I just can't. I don't think there was anything else that's more annoying than that.
I think any children's song kind of gets on my nerve.
True.
One thing I thought was more annoying was the fucking berries and cream TikTok sound.
Berries and cream.
God, I fucking
Yeah, I
hated that.
hated
I
it too.
don't know what this is.
Well, because
The
you just recently started using TikTok.
I don't.
the whole corn song I also found annoying.
The what?
The
Corn?
corns, like the corn kid song.
Oh, yeah.
By
Cowan.
Shmo Yoho. The music people.
I got you. That song actually annoyed me so much because I got it as ads on YouTube. Every single video I would go to watch, and it was like a 5-second unskippable ad where the kid was just, "It's Cowan, a big lump with knobs. It has the juice."
I remember.
It has juice.
I remember you
And then
walking
it was
into
like-
the room one day, and you were just like, "I can't. I hate this kid." And I was like, "What?"
You know?
You're just like, "I hate the corn kid."
Yeah, it was like, it was last year because it was like every single video. There was like a 95% chance that it was that, and so I heard that song so many times.
I feel like any song that gets overused on TikTok becomes annoying at some
I
point.
agree, 100%. TikTok
It's
ruins
mostly
everything.
because of the people on TikTok than the song itself.
Yeah.
TikTok ruins everything. Okay.
Not everything, just most things.
Yeah.
Oh, do you have any inspirational people that you look up to or watch regularly for content wise?
Can Mr. G Spree be one of them?
Am I?
I mean, I
Am I an
watch your
inspiration?
content more than I watch anything. So,
Yeah, that's true. You watch stuff on like Netflix.
That's called tax fraud.
What?
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 What made you jump to that conclusion?
Whoa,
You
where
both
did this
are
come
like-
from?
Well, okay, not technically yet, but like,
How is it
'cause,
tax
like-
fraud if I watch my own videos?
well, because like if you two were married, then it would be like self-generating revenue, and you're like,
That's not
report
tax
it.
fraud.
Listen, it could be.
Watching if Gordon Ramsay watched his own video or his own
Yeah,
movie,
he's botting views.
that's not botting.
He's
Gordon Ramsay
taking
is
his
not a
own
bot.
time.
Gordon Ramsay bots views. You heard it here first, folks.
I wouldn't make those kinds of accusations.
I wouldn't want to get sued for defamation by Gordon Ramsay.
Okay, for all legal purposes, that was a joke.
Hmm.
For
Just to
legal
clean
reasons,
that up.
this is all the thoughts of Noah.
True.
I have
For
nothing
legal
to do with this.
Noah made the joke, not any of us.
What was the question again? Oh, inspiration. Does it have to just be for videos?
No.
Okay. I get a lot of inspiration from music, but also like with the whole like gaming thing. When I
John Madden.
Oh my god. Episode 3, he brings up John Madden again.
it's gonna be like a cameo thing every episode.
Cross it off your bingo boards, everybody. Noah brought up John Madden.
Well, you said we're gaming, and you know he made the games.
He
you know?
made John Madden football.
Oh god. Like how I want to like make a game myself. I get a lot of inspiration and like I look up to I think it's Quantic Dream. Cuz they made Detroit Become Human, Beyond Two Souls, like those games, and that's
Jason.
kind of like Jason.
Jason Derulo.
They make a lot of like those movie type kind of games. I'm gonna punch you in the throat.
I know. I'm not meaning to interrupt you. It's
No, you're
the
fine.
thought flowed into my head, and I had to say it.
They make a lot of like movie style games where it's like story based, but also like with the gameplay. And I like with They didn't really do this much in Beyond Two Souls, but they did it in um, Detroit Become Human and Heavy Rain, where your decisions affected what happened at the end of the game.
Choose
And
your
I
own
want to make
adventure.
kind of. I would say, yeah. Well, because there's at
Minecraft
least
Story
so
Mode
many
by
things
Telltale
that you
Games.
could give
Yeah.
people the option to do, obviously. So there's only so many endings that you can possibly put, because I think it would be difficult to just have like so many different kind of endings. But I don't know. I like the idea of making a story game that's kind of like watching a movie, but also you have enough gameplay that it fits into the story, where it's not like you're just watching a movie and then you have like three things that you do gameplay wise.
That's the worst. I'm not patient enough to sit there and listen to story and then press like A couple of times and then mash X.
Oh, quick time event!
Ooh. Yeah,
Ooh,
you're
another
just absolutely
I
not ready
minutes
love
for
later.
it.
Oh, here's another
I'm
quick
so
time event!
lazy. It's about as lazy as jump scares.
What QuickTime
Yep.
events?
Like just random quick time events for no reason, or just like completely out of any like being able to expect it. It's like you ruin a moment by adding a quick time event.
I also like the idea that like in like cutscenes, you don't have to like your character could be like just standing there and stuff like that, but you could also like move around during some cutscenes where like someone's talking to you and like you're just like walking around the area or something like that, and they just like follow you around.
Oh,
But it's like I want it to be a good story-based game, but it's not so story constricting.
I think you would like uh Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic.
Maybe.
I think you should try it. I want to play it more too. 'Cause I
Sounds
have,
good to me.
it's very fun, and because it's like it's a little bit of like the D&D role playing stuff, and then your choices affect like like choices that you have later on, and like if you continue to make like dark side quote unquote choices, and like you say mean things to people, you'll get more options, and like if you have more points in your like charisma or whatever, you can have extra options in chat to like persuade people. And like you can get dark side points for stuff, light side points for stuff, and then that leads to you being able to do this with a story and that with a story. It's crazy expansive for being a game that came out in the early 2000s. It's super cool. The only reason I haven't played it more is because it just keeps breaking because I'm on Windows 10 instead of Windows XP or whatever the like OS is for that game. Maybe I should get like a virtual machine to play it on.
Yeah.
That'd be peak.
You should.
That'd be. I have never thought about that
I
before.
think I don't. I think I still have I think I have a computer that still runs XP.
Really?
It's either XP or Windows 7.
It should work on
Interesting.
either.
I mean, I have the ability to just get a VM. It's fairly easy.
Also, I have a Windows 7 downloader somewhere.
Oh, well, I don't have an extra computer, so I do have extra. I can get an extra drive. I can't boot from it though, so that'll be kind of annoying. Anyway, question. Anybody else want to ask a question?
I have a question.
Oh boy.
If you were stranded in the middle of a desert, and all you had was a Ford F-150, but it didn't
I
have gas
thought-
in it,
I thought you were
Would
gonna
you
bring
eat
up
it?
the camel shit again.
would you eat the Ford F-150 if it was all you had and you were stranded in a desert?
I don't know how I could.
Fork and knife.
Life finds a way.
Smelt it into a
You think
fine
I'm
liquid.
fucking Jaws? Like, I
Listen,
can't. I
start with the
don't know
leather
about you,
seats, I
but my
guess,
jaw
but-
ain't strong enough to bite into metal like that.
Listen, it's just a hypothetical. If you were stranded in the middle of the
This is
desert,
a terrible hypothetical.
If I
Okay,
could
fine,
unhinge my jaw
I'll
wide
ask-
enough to swallow it whole, I would. Yes.
I'll ask a different question, one that's actually good.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay, in your opinion, what is the best television series to
Oh
debut
my
between
God.
2007 and 2011?
All Blart Mall Cop.
That's what? It's
that-
not a television series.
Correct, but it
Jesse.
debuted in the year 2007 to 2011.
Wait, what?
I looked up shows.
All Blart Mall Cop came out 2009.
I looked up shows
What
that
about
came out
Jesse?
during this time. The only thing that showed up was Breaking Bad.
Oh my
What
god,
did you,
peak.
what time date did you say?
2007 to
2011.
TV shows. What is? Oh, I got actual like results. Southland, White Collar,
I will be right back.
90,210. I don't know what any of these are. Cake Boss. Oh,
Yeah, it's the one where you make the
Kitchen
cakes and then
Nightmares,
he's
Castle. Two Broke Girls. Last Man Standing with Tim Allen. Obviously, that one is high on the list.
I can't do it. You can.
That's Home Improvement.
I know, but listen, you said Tim Allen.
The Teen Wolf TV series. Scooby Doo.
Irish.
Sorry. Oh, the America Story of Us. I like that one. That's a
I
good
remember
one.
watching that one while eating herbs and gerbs.
Yeah,
God,
I
there's a
wanted to
lot
watch
of
more.
things that came out.
I started watching some other thing while we were doing CAD homework, and then I ended up watching some 1950s like TV. Oh, I also was a
with
movie.
the really bad like special effects.
Yeah.
Wizards of Waverly Place was a
forgot.
good show.
I never
remember
watched
that
it.
show. I watched that quite a bit.
Victorious also came out.
If you must know, I was fishing for Phineas and Ferb with this one.
When did that come
No.
out?
2007.
2007.
Really? Dang, I'm old.
I was reminded of it.
I'm as
last
old
night
as you
'cause
are.
We were. It was me,
Impractical
Logan,
Jokers.
and Wyatt, and we were
Oh
listening
my
to
God.
Phineas and Ferb all songs last night.
Can we have a Practical Jokers watch party?
I don't think it's on Amazon.
What is this? There's a show called Super Mario Logan.
What?
That's
Oh, that's not a show.
YouTube channel.
That is a
Oh.
YouTube channel.
Don't go down
We
that
don't
rabbit
talk
hole.
about him.
Don't go down that
Why,
rabbit hole.
who is he?
Don't
Why
go
is he
down
in
that
Don't
rabbit
go
TV
down the
series?
rabbit hole.
Don't go down the rabbit hole.
Don't do it.
Which one is
We'll
Super Mario?
explain later. Don't look it up.
That's
I'm
Jeffy, if
not.
that rings a bell,
Oh,
Kevin.
I see.
Yeah.
I thought it was that, but I didn't know.
Yeah.
And he
I just wanna
recently
know why
almost
he-
got sued by Nintendo.
Really? Just now?
Yeah, well, it was a while ago, but he was using,
Mm-hmm.
Nintendo plushies
Right.
to create characters. So,
Oh,
and let's say the characters weren't very PC.
Yeah.
There's Yoshi that comes to mind.
Yeah,
Whew.
I don't think I want to ask any more questions.
Don't ask.
What are these?
it was a product of its time, and I don't want to say
It
it's a
has
good.
not aged well.
It is not aged well.
I still don't know. I would say the best TV series.
Oh,
between that time.
Supernatural came out in 2005.
Yeah,
Would you say that one if it was 2007?
yeah.
You know what? I'll allow it.
Oh, wait. Oh, I have to Google something.
Star Wars: The Clone Wars. Black Mirror came
Star
out.
Wars,
in
the
2011.
clone, the Bone Wars.
Really?
The Bone Wars. The Walking
Damn,
Dead came
that
out
show came.
in 2010.
Okay, that's my answer. The Walking Dead.
But Breaking Bad.
Ah.
I've never
Brr, brr, brr,
watched
brr.
Breaking Bad.
Oh
Well, that's
no.
your fault.
Not Mary Shelley's Frankenhole.
I'm sorry.
My-
What?
My
When did
answer
Wipeout
is
come out?
staying with
Oh,
The Walking Dead.
Oh,
That
when
is
did
my
Wipeout come
final-
out?
when did Wipeout come out? When?
That's a good question.
I'm gonna guess
Wipeout?
2003.
2008.
Hey, it's within
Damn
the time
it.
frame.
So
Oh. I dropped.
Mary Shelley's Frankenhole was a show
Still saying
that was on
The
Adult
Walking
Swim,
Dead.
and I would get up sometimes really early on Saturday mornings when I would go and watch TV. I was like, oh, I want to get up early and see what's on early Cartoon Network. Brr, brr, brr. Boy, that was a mistake. Mary Shelley's Frankenhole was on. I'm like, oh, what is this? And I watched an episode, and a guy. So it's like it's not full claymation, but it's like the stop motion style.
Is it like Robot Chicken?
In a way.
It's gotta be.
That show that
But it's
scarred
not
me
like,
as a
it's not
child.
like clay. Yeah, but see this
It's
had
like papercraft almost.
this guy was in a bar, and he straight up pulled his pants down and started peeing on all the people on the bar, and like somebody was drinking it, and it was just like, I don't want to be here anymore, because that was something that I did not want to see as a very innocent 12-year-old.
Yeah, that's fair.
It was awful.
Fair.
There was some other stuff that
Fair
I
is fair.
blocked out, but there was like open mouth and tongue kissing that I was not ready for either. Like their tongues were completely out of their mouths, and I was like, what the heck is going on here? But yeah, that was odd. If you could have anybody on the podcast, who would it be?
Barack Obama.
Oh my god.
Let's go.
Is
That
this
was
2
quick.
votes for Barack Obama?
Wait, who said Barack Obama?
I think you said it last episode.
Did I?
said we
I
did
did
not
not
hear
heard
I
him.
said it.
Well, oh
I
no,
s-
Tay said it last
I
episode.
mentioned it on the last episode too. Barack Obama.
You would
I
want
said
Barack
John
Obama?
Madden.
Yeah.
All right. Anybody want to ask another question, or do we want to pull another card? wrap things up.
Would you rather die fighting a kangaroo or eating a 60-ounce steak?
Would I rather what?
Die fighting a kangaroo or die eating a 60-ounce steak?
You know what? I'm gonna go out eating the steak because at least I will die doing something that I enjoy.
That's a lot of steak.
Ooh, boring.
You wouldn't punch a kangaroo?
I would punch a kangaroo.
If I'm not gonna punch a camel, I'm not gonna punch a
listen.
kangaroo.
Yeah, but they're
In this
different.
situation,
I
in
wouldn't
this
punch the
situation,
camel,
you're gonna
but I'd
die
rather die
anyway.
fighting a kangaroo.
You're gonna die anyway. Might as well punch the kangaroo before you go, because it's your last chance to do it.
That's just. I think I would want the steak. I like
hate the
steak.
fact that that doesn't make sense though.
Think about it. You could fight a kangaroo.
You're gonna die. You might as well fight a kangaroo.
I'm not even gonna be able to
Exactly.
land a hit. The thing's gonna lean back on its tail and just kick me across the country.
It's like a front-legged donkey.
Kangaroos
What do you mean
are
by that?
so strong.
That's so true.
What do you
It's
mean
a
by
body
it's like
armor.
a
I have
front-legged
literally,
donkey?
I have seen a video of a kangaroo ripping a dog's head off.
Oh.
Why'd you get like
Why?
echoey when you said that? Like you'd like power welling
How
up
did that?
inside you that you were
What?
meant to, like...
How did that happen? Why did you come across that?
I don't know how.
Oh, that's
It's
rough.
the internet. You
We don't
come across
speak
things
about-
you don't want to see.
I didn't see it actually happen. It just,
It was implied.
Close your eyes
Yeah.
and then it happened. Oh,
it
Did you hear
was
it
nuts.
though?
No.
Because I feel like that's
Like,
the worst
it was like
thing.
someone oh my god, recording it from like 2 miles away, basically.
oh,
I was gonna say because it'd be worse if you could hear it but not see it.
that's rough. I don't want to like picture
No.
CCTV
Okay,
footage
onto
of
the
that.
onto the
no.
card. Onto the card. Newborn babies shouldn't be allowed on planes.
Agreed.
I feel it's more of a worry than it is like something that would bother
They
me.
need to be in a baby carrier or in a cat carrier and in the cargo.
I was gonna say in a
Area.
dog kennel.
They need to be pumped full of anesthesia.
Yes.
Whoa!
Put 'em to
Kill
sleep.
them?
Joke. It's a
Put 'em
joke.
to sleep.
I agree with this.
Forever, yeah. Well, I have
Just give him a Xanax.
Yeah.
What? Let the record show I want nothing to do with this conversation.
That's what Drake does.
Hypothetically,
What?
Yeah, from Sicko Mode.
Drake Drake the type of guy?
Yeah, to take a Xanax.
I feel like
Drake
they
the
should
type of guy
have.
to give a baby
If someone is
Xanax?
gonna
What?
bring a baby onto a plane, they should have like at least like a separate area, or like put them in their
Oh,
own like
true.
Imagine how
area.
many
First class,
babies are gonna
business
be at the
class,
FNAF movie.
coach
baby
class,
class.
baby class.
So if you have like a baby with you, like maybe have it like more towards like the back, you know?
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Because I feel
Have
like
their own little soundproof room.
like that way, if it's like
You have to pay
there's,
more
like,
too.
there's like more there's
Well,
that's
rows
just-
where the
that's
people
just a
where
no-
they
that's-
have
That's just insult to injury, Evan.
Yeah, right.
like how
That's rough.
dare you have unprotected intercourse?
Well, Gavin
I'm
just
sorry,
said
what? How
and they
did
have
we
to
get
pay
here?
more
I tuned
too.
out for like 2 seconds, and now we're here.
Yeah, I was focusing on my own thing.
It's like, damn, that just adds salt to the wound.
Well, so does having a child
Because
in
that way,
today's economy.
that way, if they have like a selected
You're right.
section of seats that go towards people that have babies, then the people that get annoyed by babies making sounds can choose seats that are farther away.
True.
I just know somebody would lie and
You're
just
right.
sit up front with a baby.
Well, you'd have to. That's why you'd have to pay more.
And they get kicked
Provide-
off the plane.
Provide proof of baby.
Baby?
Proof of baby.
But also, they check your tickets before you get on the plane.
You're not allowed
And
on
if-
the plane if you don't
if
have a
you
baby.
ha-
You need a baby
If
ticket.
you're holding a baby, I'm pretty sure they're gonna see your
Just stuff it
ticket.
in the backpack.
Why is your bag crying?
Why are you talking about smuggling children on the plane?
I don't know. It's
It's
my
illegal trade.
iPad.
The
It's my
illegal
alley.
trade.
Illegal.
Don't worry about it.
I don't want to be part of this conversation.
It's all a hypothetical and not legally binding.
Mm-hmm.
It's not
I-
like we can physically do anything about that anyway.
We are not big airplane. We are not going to enforce this.
Big airplane.
as
I
a
do like
collective.
the idea though. Have a baby
What
ticket and a baby section, so the rest of us
That
don't
is-
have to deal
yeah.
with it.
I was gonna say, I hope you
Yeah.
didn't like the idea of stuffing the baby in the backpack.
Well, because like, you don't even have to have a
No
ticket for the
suitcase.
baby. They just sit on your lap. So
Yeah,
that's
but then
two
if
people
you
for
have,
the
like,
price
a
of one.
set-
That's not
Like
capitalism.
a section for where the people with babies would be.
In the very back of the plane in a
So they can
soundproof
keep
room.
them all, keep themselves awake and not the rest of the flight.
There just needs to be
You
an air.
decided to have it, you can deal with it
Also,
in the back
an
of the plane.
airlock.
I
door
I don't
leading
know
to
if they have this, but it would be nice if airplanes had like changing
Mufflers. Oh,
sections.
Baby
'cause you-
muffler.
like-
baby
Or
mufflers.
because like, I don't know if this is a thing. Do they have like?
I don't know.
Hold on.
I don't
Do
think I've ever been into the
airplane-
bathroom on a plane.
I have a couple times.
It's very small.
Just
Yeah.
because I would rather not use the
Oh, they
plane
do.
bathroom.
Okay.
I
Oh, they
feel
do
like
have baby changing tables.
Do
Okay.
all of them though? I feel like some
I
of them
don't
just
know.
won't. Like just cause.
Yeah.
Ugh. All right. Do we have any final questions?
Oh,
Final
okay. It
thoughts?
says. It says
Ooh.
not all the bathrooms though, so you need to look for
Yeah.
that sexist sign of a woman in a skirt bending over a baby on a table. I swear.
What?
What?
That's rough.
Jeez. Okay. Next question.
That went 0 to 100 real quick.
All right. Do we have final remarks, final questions, final thoughts?
Why?
Babies do not belong
Why?
on planes.
Will it blend? That is the question.
Well, what blend?
What if it was
Fun.
purple?
What if it was purple?
What if it was propel?
Yeah,
Propel.
gotta
I
start
have
the-
propel in
start
my
the
car.
Segment.
It's gonna boil over there. You're gonna lose all the flavor.
Yeah.
It's like spike it.
We're
I just
spiking
bought it.
anyway.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's
Spike
just for when we
propels.
spike.
All right. Final closing podcast stuff. If we have the YouTube. Watch us on the YouTube. Watch us on the Spotify. I don't remember.
Like the podcast or rate it 5 stars depending
Yeah,
on where
and answer.
you're watching.
I post fun little questions on the Spotify. So answer the questions.
You should have done quirky because it starts with a Q.
Quirky questions.
Yeah.
Quirky
Oh.
questions.
All right.
Rename.
All of our socials except for, well, socials, quote unquote, it's just YouTube and TikTok for those that have both, minus Jack, in the description. So if you want to find any of us, that's where we are. We are doing Tuesdays at 6 a.m. is when new episodes drop. So if you're wondering what time they come out and you're waiting for the next episode, that's awesome. 6 a.m. Tuesday. Download our
Be there.
podcast on Spotify and
Be there or be square.
listen to it everywhere.
Tuesday.
How do they plug anything else at the end of podcasts?
Merch if they have any.
Well,
We don't have
we
any.
probably won't have merch
Sponsors.
For a while.
Since we
We
don't have
probably won't
any.
have sponsors for a while.
Sponsored by.
Sponsored
glass
by
of
me.
Milk.
By you.
My
I'm
glass
kidding.
of milk. That's the sponsorship.
And sponsored by Big Milk.
Big milk.
Big milk.
All right. How do we
I wish.
do an outro?
For
You don't
legal
have to.
reasons, this is not sponsored by
You
Big
don't
Milk.
have to do outros for podcasts. You can just end them, right?
I don't know.
Just but.
Just bruh.
Just buh.
Oh.
Uh.